Hi everyone, Rene with the American School of Hypnosis, and we're on the road again. Raluca's with me right over here.
Hi.
You see her hand? Yes, you have to take my word for it. That's her, okay? So, we're on the road and we wanted to go live while we're on the road. Today's a day of fun. And we thought we'd come on and do our normal Tuesday morning video about all the reasons why I love being a hypnotist. And you can see, oops, Lucas telling me to adjust there. How's that? No, yes?
Better.
I like my head being, she wants to see my face. This is one of the reasons why I love being a hypnotist is I could be on the road and doing my thing. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her my list so I don't keep on looking down. And she's going to rattle off the list and I'm going to let you know. And yes, as you can see, we're in Maine. It's cold. Okay. Actually, it was about, I think, 40 degrees this morning. And my plants are even starting to wither and go away. So it's winter's coming. Or autumn's coming. So, Raluca, what is the first reason why I love being a hypnotist?
Help others with unlimited issues.
There we go. You heard it first. Number one is because you can help, or I can help others with unlimited issues. In sessions, when you do sessions as a hypnotherapist or hypnotist or hypnosis practitioner, as I like to call them, you can help people with all kinds of things. Of course, the major things that come in to see you are smoking, weight loss, stress, confidence sometimes. Now, stress, depending on where you are. When we were working out in Philadelphia, stress was probably a close number 2, maybe even number 1. Up here in Maine, we don't get too many requests for stress because Maine is vacation land. It's trees, it's woods, it's land of Dunkin' Donuts. As you can see, there's a Dunkin' Donuts right behind me. We're in the parking lot of Dunkin' Donuts right now. I can't pick that up without having any. So, it's, oops. Raluca's doing all kinds of adjusting here in the car. So anyways, we can help, getting back to the topic here, I digress. You can help people with pretty much anything. So besides the major things, there's nail biting, there's bedwetting. If you if you're into the mental health issues, there's PTSD, all the different traumas. It's amazing how what might take lots of sessions for psychotherapy or psychology, with hypnosis, you can help people just in anywhere from 1 to 4 sessions. It's usually about 4 sessions is the norm because it takes doing 1 a week. That's about a month, and it takes about a month to create a habit or to create a new habit to replace an old one. Oh, and besides helping people changing habits, you can help them to heal. You're able to do quite a few things with healing and pain management and stress reduction. Then there's a whole metaphysics field, past life regression, contacting spirits, future life progression, all the woo things. And they're very interesting. And there's regression, and there's, oh my gosh, I can go on and on just to tell you the things that you could do with hypnosis. Forensic hypnosis, I found a lot of things in hypnosis. Memory retention. So I could go on, but I won't. So let's see, the next one.
Fun.
It's fun. Don't I look like I'm having fun? Hypnosis can be fun. You meet great people all the time. You meet wonderful clients. And, the third mind hypnosis says, I love the metaphysical parts. You're going to love it then. There's so many fun things you can do. And, somebody parked so close to me. There's a whole empty parking lot, and she almost got me. That's not fun. But it is fun. We enjoy doing hypnosis. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So whenever you hypnotize someone else, you're getting the beneficial suggestions for yourself as well. So just think of it. You get up in the morning, you might be a little out of it, but at the end of the day, you're invigorated, you're ready to go. You just hypnotize yourself for confidence, for stress reduction, for pep, for energy, for all these different things. So you're like Here it is, 5 o'clock. Everybody's tired, wants to go home, and we all like, okay, let's go fishing. Let's go shopping. Or a day like today, here it is, first thing in the morning. I told Raluca, let's go shopping. Let's go day of fun. And she, well, you have to do a video. Well, that's the beauty of how I've built my business, is that I can now run my business on the road. Especially today. Today, with all this stuff going on, all this negative going on, I feel bad about it, but it's given me so much more freedom, because you can do almost everything online. Online hypnosis sessions, online hypnosis training, online, you name it, we do it online. So there's so many options. So it's fun.
Number 3 is interesting.
Number 3 is interesting. Very interesting. How is hypnosis interesting? Well, you learn an awful lot. A lot of times when people call and say, I'd like to be hypnotized for a topic that I'm really not familiar with. So I say, okay, come on over, because anything you can do normally, you can do better with hypnosis. So between the time I spoke to the person on the phone to the time they have the session, I do research. I get to research and find out about issues I never even knew existed. What was it? There was a gentleman told me it was trickle phobia, whatever. I don't know. And I said, what is that? It was a name this long. I'd have to read it to you. And he goes, oh, it's fear of Friday the 13th. Never knew they had an actual syndrome, okay, or an issue for fear of Friday the 13th. So you can do research and Google and all this, so online, and find out all about it, find out the issues, find out how to make it better, speak to all the medical experts, get the proper suggestions, put your script together, which we teach in our school, how to put scripts together, and help your client with something that you didn't even know existed. Okay, so it's very, interesting. Okay, next.
Well, first, I like for you to pronounce that word, because
okay.
that is...
She gave me the word. Okay, there it is, a big long word. It's, oh boy, paraskevedicartriophobia. Fear of Friday the 13th.
That's easier.
Okay, you're losing your job here.
Self-help features, number 4.
Number 4.
Growth.
I love being a hypnotist because of the self-help features, okay? So things I can do for personal growth. I can hypnotize myself. If I'm not feeling well, I hypnotize myself for health. If I have a cold, I can get rid of the cold. Not in a week. I'm talking about right away. Again, you can heal yourself. How quick? It's all according to your belief system. And the more you do hypnosis, the better it works, and the easier you attain that level, and the deeper you go, so the more you can help yourself. If I'm really tired and dragging during the daytime, I do a half-hour session, because every 15 minutes of hypnosis is equal to about 4 hours of sleep. So I'm able to use hypnosis to rejuvenate myself. And what else rejuvenates? Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Decaf in his case.
Shh, you don't know it's decaf. But anyways, so I'm able to rejuvenate, I need more coffee, rejuvenate myself and go on with my day. So there's a lot of things you can use hypnosis for. I used it with my children growing up. Every time they had a major test at school, I would hypnotize them that the answers would come to them freely. And if you have a stupor or thought, that's not the right answer. If it feels good, that is. There's so many different things we were able to put in the suggestion in the session. And they come home and say, Dad, I aced the test. They'd be all excited about it. I knew they would, because, well, I don't want to get too much into it, but when you study, your answers are in the alpha brainwave state. But when you take a test, you're nervous and you shut that off because you're in the beta brainwave state. It's almost like all the answers are right over here, but there's a door between here and here, okay? So by relaxing and using the suggestions I gave them, it's like opening the door, and they could see the answers. It's almost like having crib notes all the way up your arm. Not that I'd ever do that or consider it. Okay, so...
Only in high school.
Only in high school. No, don't do that. You did not hear that here. Next.
5, the money.
We got to move on because we're going to get in trouble with this one. Number 5. I hate to say it. Some of you people are going to go, oh no. But one of my favorite reasons for being a hypnotist is the money. Okay? Yes, you make a great income if you work hard, okay? I've had people that came in and got their course and they just put it on the shelf and did nothing with it and said, why am I not making money? Okay. If you want to make money, you got to work at it. If you're willing to work and do what it takes, be a go-getter, you can make a great income. I've been doing this for over 25 years, probably about 100 years by now. And why have I done this so long? I've had some really good paying jobs before this. I was a national sales trainer for an appliance company. I was an entertainer in charge of all the entertainment at a theme park. Luke's going, yeah, if I gave you all the jobs, that would be another hour and a half video. But when I got into this, I was hooked because it was fun, it was interesting, and you can make a very good income. Within 3 months of being in business, I already had a full-time income going. And it's just gotten better and better. And that's why I'm happy. And of course, if you get paid well for doing something, you do a better job. Okay, I am excited about what I do, and it shows the excitement in doing hypnosis. Next.
Number 6, the freedom to do what you want, passive income. I think you said that.
Number 6, oh boy, we're flying right along. The freedom to do what you want. I know we spoke about it because I kind of digress when I talk, but we hadn't, used that as a title. The freedom to do what you want. I can do what I want. To me, the idea of freedom, okay, or the idea of being self-employed is to do what you want, when you want, as much as you want. So today, Raluca and I are going shopping, but we're still working. We're still making an income. We're discussing things about what we're going to do with the upcoming programs we're working on. Our brand new instructor course, which is really getting enhanced. Which is going to go up in about a month or two. And our new home study course we're working with, and our past life regression live course that we're going to be doing, and metaphysics, that's going to be a bomb. Da bomb. Anyway, and you'll hear this stuff coming up because, like I said, it's a lot of work, but it's going to be coming up, hopefully, most of it this year. So we have the freedom of doing what we want when we want. I've done videos like this fishing, out in my canoe. I have the freedom to, if I don't feel like working today, I'm going to go for a ride. I'm going to go downstairs and work in the garage. I'm building a boat in the garage. I just finished building one and I'm building another. I just love doing that. It's a great hobby, great meditation, great way to get me away from the computer. So there's the freedom. And another thing that helps with the freedom, I'm going to go back and overlap with the income, is passive income products, okay? Not only can I do just hypnosis sessions. Of course, now our time is mostly tied up with teaching hypnosis and running the association and all the benefits. But not only can I make a business of just doing sessions, I can make a passive income by selling products that people will buy that are automated. So income is coming in even when I'm not working. Aha! Now you see why I can be driving or fishing or goofing off and still making an income. Things like books. We've written over 60 books already, hypnosis related books. MP3s, complete hypnosis sessions MP3s, courses, all these different things that you can build. And we have t-shirts, hypnosis t-shirts. And when this video is over, look below the video and you're going to see, as a matter of fact, they're probably even there now, a list of some of the t-shirts we've made. Mm-hmm. Great marketing ideas, by the way, I'm in deep hypnosis. Got any suggestions? People will laugh and they'll ask you about hypnosis. So that's the main reason we have them there. But they're all passive income products that get us making an income even when we're not working, so we can have fun, so we can go out and enjoy life. To me, the idea of life is not to work. The idea of life is to have fun, is to enjoy it. If you're not having fun or enjoying what you're doing, you should be doing something else, okay? Be a hypnotist. It's fun. All right, next, before I go off the wall here. Now this is, you sure you didn't swap me with your caffeinated one? Nope. I think this is the caffeine.
Well, no.
Let me see. So, does decaf say double espresso? No, I'm kidding. He goes, give me that. I'd be off the wall, even more wacky than I am normally. You didn't hear that here.
Number 7, be your own boss.
Number 7,
hours.
Be your own boss and have your own hours. I don't think I could ever work for anybody else. Okay, I've been doing this, being self-employed, my own boss, even before I got into hypnosis. I think for the last probably close to 40 years. But yes, at one point I did work for other people. Go do this, go do that, go do this, and of course I'm kind of a rebellious soul. I say you do it yourself. I don't get paid to be a slave. I get paid to work. Let's see.
Number 8.
I'm headed into, oh yeah, we have one of our students over here. Third Mind Hypnosis is one of our students. She goes, I'm heading into that area. But I'm my own boss. I work when I want. I don't work if I don't want. We get up in the morning. I had all these things I was going to do at the desk, and excuse me, too much coffee. And I looked at Raluca and says, what do you want to do? She goes, day of fun. I said, okay, I changed everything. We went in the car. So you have the option of being able to do that. Matter of fact, when I first got into hypnosis, luckily I was still raising 4 young girls by myself. So I was a single dad at the time. And I had this opportunity of having this great income, this great career, so I could raise my children and spend time with them. Okay, so basically I'd get up in the morning, I'd bring them to school, I'd go to work. I was at work, I dropped them off at 8, I started at 9, I worked till about 1:30, went over and picked them up and spent the rest of the day at home. And I did that 4 days a week. I worked 4 days a week, wow, and made a full-time income. Actually, if you could fill up 2 days with sessions, just 2 days, you're probably going to make more income than you are at your full-time job. So that's why I tell people, don't leave your job right away. Do it on your days off. And once your income is equal or exceeding your full-time income, then go do hypnosis and fill in the rest of the days. Ooh, kidneys, right? Let's see.
Number 8, stay healthy and change more.
Raluca can't read my writing. I took the notes when I was running around this morning getting dressed. So number 8, it says stay healthy and change your mood on a dime. That's what that is. It says dame, but dime is what it is.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned that earlier. If I'm not feeling well, if I'm feeling under the weather, I can hypnotize myself to bring myself above the weather. Okay. If I'm having a bad mood, I can change my mood. One of the best mood changes, if you're having a bad day, I'm going to give you a tip right now. This is going to be for free. Actually, this whole thing is for free. So if you're having a bad day, let's imagine I'm having a bad day right now. I don't like this. This coffee stinks. They forgot to put the Splendor in it. They forgot to put the caffeine. All it is iced water. And I pay for coffee, okay? So that kind of day, you got to get out of the car, you slam the door on your foot, okay? So I finally realized I want to change that. You're the mirror right now. So what do? You look in the mirror at yourself and just smile. Even though I don't feel like it, I smile and smile and smile. And eventually you start laughing. Okay, don't take yourself too seriously. Look in the mirror, smile, make yourself laugh, and you'll have a better day. That's how it works, okay? Wherever you place your focus, your mind will grant you more of it. That's one of the purposes of the subconscious mind, give you more of what you're focusing on. So in order to be happy, be happy. In order to be sad, be sad. If you acted sad even though you're happy, you're going to feel sad. You ever notice when you're play acting a certain thing with kids, let's say, after you leave, you say, I really feel that way. Because the mind doesn't understand the difference between a real or an imagined thought or memory. So keep that in mind. Big lesson right there.
Number 9, be the
And here's the last one I got. Number 9.
Be the interesting one
is because I love being a hypnotist because I'm always the interesting one in a crowd. Okay? I love to draw attention to me. Ooh, somebody has a loud car. You see that car behind us? He's going to squirrel out. There we go. Oh, look at that. You can't see, but he's got the blue reflective sunglasses and everything, and he's holding his Dunkin' coffee.
New York.
New York. No wonder. Woo! New York and Maine. He had to get his coffee, though. But you're always the interesting one in the crowd. You go to a group. It's kind of a boring group. What do you do? Oh, I'm an accountant. What do you do? I'm a lawyer. What do you do? I'm a hypnotist. Hey, this guy's a hypnotist. Can you make me act like a chicken? Okay. It's always interesting. They come up with a lot of different things. Yesterday, Raluca and I went to job lots because I had to get some of those digital lights. You know, those little things and I stick them to my creeper, so when I creep under the boat, it lights it up and I can work on it. But anyways, when it's upside down, that's why. When we were in job lots, the lady was talking about training and this and that. And I said, yeah, we do training. She goes, what do you teach? High school? I said, no, I teach a hypnosis school. The employees kind of gathered around, and one lady, I tried hypnosis at the adult ed. Can you do hypnosis for this? And can you do that? And do you do sessions? It just brings up so much. I guarantee if you go up to 10 people and say, hi, I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Rene and I do hypnosis. Have a great day. You know, maybe give them a business card. That's how you market. Hi, I'm Rene. I just moved into the area. I'm a hypnotist, and I just wanted to introduce myself. I do hypnosis. You start walking away, 8 out of the 10 people will go, whoa, 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 whoa. You do hypnosis? And they'll start asking you questions. What a great marketing tool. When your business is the marketing tool and you don't have to come up with any kind of gimmicks, but say that you do it, people come out of the woodwork. So it's a great way to get clients. It's a great way to be the popular one. And yeah, there's a lot of things, just like in the course right now, we're teaching people how to do suggestibility tests and all kinds of things that they can do them in public with people. And it blows their mind at what can be done, what the power of hypnosis is like. So I think I've been talking long enough. I don't see on the screen, 21 minutes. Wow. It was going to be a 5-minute video. So,
There's a question somebody asked if you want to answer it.
so before we go, I do have a question, Raluca said. And I'm not answering them as I go because it's hard to read it on this screen. So let's see what she has.
Jeffrey asked, he loves and studied NLP and Milton Erickson, but he never did anything with it. Says he lost his job because of it, thinking about it. Is there a demand for hypnosis during COVID? And I answered him to do with marketing. Huh?
Okay, Jeffrey's asking, is there a demand for hypnosis during COVID? Yeah. Okay. People come see you for hypnosis to help themselves.
Healing.
Okay. In hypnosis, with COVID, what's going on with people? Okay. People, number one, are afraid of getting it. So there's fear reduction, there's stress reduction. You know, almost everything we deal with has stress in it. So if you can heal people and help them with stress, it's unbelievable. The problem is when you're stressed, your immune system cannot open up. Your immune system is shut down. Stress and immune system do not go at the same time. So if you're spending the majority of your life, the average person spends about 80% of their life in a state of stress. With COVID, it's a lot more. So your immune system is hardly working. So if you can help people to have a strong immune system, okay, it's going to help them be more resistant of it. And if they do have COVID, they need to have a strong immune system to open it up so they can heal themselves. Yeah. So yeah, there's so many areas. And the thing is, they can do it over the telephone with you. They don't have to go to an office. I know a lot of hypnotists and a lot of businesses out there that do any kind of holistic healing that have an office had it rough. I mean, we had to do some major changes when COVID started, and that's why we took all our courses and we're doing everything online through Zoom. And you can do hypnosis sessions through Zoom, through Skype, through Blue Jeans, through a lot of these different programs. Google even came up with their own new one to replace Hangout, Google Hangout. So there's so many ways to do it. It's safer, it's comfortable. The client's more comfortable because they're in their home. You don't have to come into my office and be afraid, you know, where is he, what's he doing with your eyes closed. You're in your own living room. And it's just as effective if done right. Matter of fact, we're teaching a live class right now, and the last 2 days of class, we're going to be talking mostly about marketing and how to do online training.
I know,
online hypnosis. Okay,
he said he lost his job because of COVID. Oh, okay. That's different.
You lost your job because of COVID. Yeah, that's terrible. And a lot of people have. I've seen that all around. Our business has actually increased quite a bit because of it. So if you're take advantage, I always tell people take a negative thing and make it to your advantage. So you have to go online. If you're in holistics, I know massage therapists are in trouble, okay? but if you're doing things that you don't have to touch anybody, which hypnosis you don't, Go online. You have to go online. Counseling, all kinds of things. They go online and you'll be a lot more successful. That's the way everything is going. In-person businesses, a lot of stores are closing, and I don't see that getting better.
But being
So
in
you-
marketing, it's the difference between making it or not.
You're welcome, Jeffrey. And Raluca just brought up one thing, one important thing, one more thing, I should say. He brought up one thing. I said 9. But anyways, I always tell my students in hypnosis, okay, as a hypnotist, you are number 1, a marketer. Number 2, you're a hypnotherapist or hypnotist. So if you're not marketing, you're not going to get the business. Okay, so you need to constantly be marketing, and that's with any business. You need to get the clients in. If they don't know about you, how can you help them? And everyone you meet is a possible client, because who do you know that can't use to improve in one area of life or another? Everyone has something they want to improve in or change. Think about it. Who doesn't? And if they don't, you just found your first perfect person. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for showing up. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we really appreciate having you join us each week, because it's because of you that we can be successful. If you'd like to learn more about hypnosis, about this live virtual training that I'm talking about, we're doing now, and we just scheduled the dates for the next one we're doing in March. We do them, we don't do them all the time, but we do them every few months. So we got one coming up in March of next year. The dates are posted on our site. And if you go to the links below this video, they're actually, I say below this video. They're not there now because we're doing this live, but they'll be there probably
In a little while.
Yeah, in a little while, once we get a chance to get back to the office, because we're out playing right now. But it's below every other video on our site. Okay,
I'll take care.
you'll see the links for our free home study course, our free hypnosis manual. It's a 446-page manual. That's an option 1. Option 2 is going to be the home study course, so you can learn this right from home through videos. And number 3 is the link to the online live hypnosis training, so you can become a hypnotist and help others and help yourself and make an income too. So with that, thanks for watching, and you have a great day. Bye-bye now.